Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can probably tell, this video is going to be different than any of my other art videos, just because I have a few crochet markets that are upcoming, and I just wanted to make a vlog featuring all of my crochet designs that I'm going to be selling at my market. Over the past month or so, I have applied to become a vendor at a local market in my city, so it is going to be my very first market, and I'm super excited because now I'm officially registered as a business here in my city. So now I just spent the past few weeks crocheting many dolls that I will be showing you guys for this vlog, and I hope you like them. So today it is 4 days before my first market. So just to give you guys an overview, I have applied to, so far, 3 days. I can add more days if I wish. I just wanted to see how it goes and see what my customers like. So I am vending at the market on June 15th, June 29th, and July 20th. So the market is for the summer. It is called the Summer Saturdays Market, and they basically do it every Saturday in the summertime starting in May. I have a huge bag full of little dolls. The bigger dolls I will show you in a bit. I got these little chickens that I made. These were from a free pattern online. I will link the artist in the description. So I made a variety of different colors, these 3 colors here. This one's only 1 because I used this yarn for another doll that I will show you in a bit, but I didn't have enough for a full-size doll, so I decided to use the rest of the yarn to make a little chicken, and that worked out really well. It looks super cute. I love this color. And then obviously the white ones, I made 3 of the white ones here. Oh, they're super soft. And then I had this cookies and cream yarn that I bought a while ago. I used it to make a different doll that I will show you in a bit, but I thought it would be cute to use as chickens because chickens come in a variety of different colors, right? So I didn't want only the white ones there. I wanted to have customers choose from a variety of different colors. Next, we got axolotls. These are an original pattern that I created, and it's available in my Ribbler shop if anyone else is a fellow crocheter, wants to make adorable little dolls like I do. So these guys are actually no-sew. Everything is done either crocheting or doing like bobble stitches like these little feet here, which I think is great because I'm a crocheter who does not like to sew a lot of pieces together. So I'm bringing 4 pink ones and then 4 blue ones to the market, and you can see they have like little smiles. They're adorable. I made these crochet whales as well. They are keychains. Oh, there's one more here. The actual whale color. I love these guys so much. This is done in acrylic yarn. The pattern is designed by me. I designed this pattern when I first started learning how to crochet, so this is one of my very first things that I've learned how to make. They're super easy to make as well. They only take about like an hour and a half or so. So yeah, I also bought a bunch of these keychains from AliExpress, and I picked the colors that matched the whales, and they are super cute. Look at their faces. I also went through my drawer and where I keep all my plushies that I've made in the past. I've made this guy a few years ago, and I want to give him a new home because he's just sitting in my drawer. This is Ice Bear from We Bare Bears, and something that's special about him is that the stitches, as you can see, they are very tight. I did this with a 2.5 millimeter hook, and this is 3-ply yarn. So it was very tedious. It took me forever to make, but I just love his face, and I'm sure somebody at the market will pick him up and take him home. I made 6 of these bumblebees. So 3 of them have this type of keychain. One with I think this is called a lobster clasp. And then these are just the plastic keychain lobster clasps, I think they're called. But yeah, I just didn't know, I couldn't decide which keychains to use, so I'll let the customers decide whichever ones they want. And again, these guys all have different smiles. I don't know why I can't just be consistent when I crochet, but I just like how each one of them has a different personality. The rest of my small products, I made and designed the pattern for these photo card holders because I am a K-pop fan and I always have my photo card holder on my bag wherever I'm going. So yeah, the photo card is not included with the purchase, obviously. I just wanted to show the customers what it will look like when you put your K-pop idol inside here. So how to open it, you pull the little string through the loop, and then it comes with, I'm gonna include top loaders just because I want people to know that this is the size to use in this specific photo card holder. So yeah, so you put your idol inside top loader. You can also put them inside a sleeve inside the top loader as well if you want like extra protection, whatever. So you put this here like that, slide it all the way down. Could be a little bit tricky because of the acrylic yarn. And then you take this end and you put it through the loop. And there you are. And then to hang it on your bag, you just wrap it around the bag and then tie it like that and pull it up. Yeah, so there's 4 different colors. There's blue, pink, purple, and orange. So now I'm going to be showing you guys the medium-sized dolls that I have. So the first one is this rainbow zebra. I made it for myself, but I think that it would be suitable to give him a new home because most of my dolls are just sitting in my drawer. I also didn't have room for him on my little utility cart. Yarn is actually really special. I got it from Walmart and it does the color changes by itself. It's like this rainbow mixed with black. So as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I need to make a zebra out of that because it would look really cool. So yeah, no intentional color changes. You can kind of see the yarn here kind of change the color a little bit. But yeah, other than that, it looks really good. I love how it turned out. That cookies and cream yarn that I made the chickens from is actually from the leftovers from this little puppy, an Oreo puppy, I call him. He is super, super soft. Again, that loops and threads yarn is really, really soft. I love it so much. And I know some child or young adult like me is gonna really enjoy having this puppy to snuggle with. Look at his little tail. Yeah, I designed the pattern for this guy as well. I want somebody to adopt him. This is probably the worst kind of yarn you can possibly buy if you're new to crochet. I bought this yarn a few years ago when I first started learning, and I never touched it until last year. I'm like, hey, I actually need to use this yarn. Like, I have so much extra yarn and I keep buying more and I have so much that I haven't used yet. So I designed the pattern for this Highland cow. I hated using this yarn. I never want to use false fur yarn ever again. It's so hard to count stitches and you may as well just be blind while making this because that is how difficult it is to see. I just don't want him to sit around and just collect dust because this yarn is really expensive and he deserves to be played with at least. So yeah, the last of my medium-sized dolls, this is a bubblegum dragon. I made this guy last year. I used too big of a hook. As you can see, the stitches are kind of large. I should have used a smaller hook, but this was my first time using chenille yarn. This is loops and threads again, super soft. I also bought these eyes, these adorable glassy eyes from AliExpress, and they have pink sparkles in them. I know it doesn't really look like a dragon, but it's because she's designed to be sitting down like this. Somebody will really enjoy this little thing. I want to make more. I have a special kind of yarn. I have what's it called? Party confetti yarn. It kind of looks like this, except it's like confetti colors, like blue, yellow, and red. So I'm excited to make another dragon. If people like this one at the market, if she gets sold, I will make a confetti dragon. I'm gonna show you guys the large dolls. This is the first one here. Remember that yarn from one of the single chickens? This is what I used most of it on, like 80% of the yarn on. This is the bulky bunny. It's not as soft as the chenille yarn from Loops and Threads. This is Bernat Baby Blanket. So obviously I know the difference. This one is like more stiff. So it'll probably hold up a lot better than the chenille yarn, but it's not as cuddly as chenille yarn in my opinion. I'm sure other people are sensitive to touch more than I am, so you guys can be the judge of that. But I like how this one came out. The pattern is available in my shop as well. Probably my favorite things to make are horses. I've been commissioned to do lots of horses in the past, all of different colors. I really like the way they come out. The ears are kind of floppy. But yeah, the saddle is removable. I didn't sew anything. Same with the bridle. The bridle's removable as well. Nothing much to say about the horsey. I love it so much. I do have one horse that I've made. Actually, two of them. Yeah, I have two horses that I made for myself. One's a white one, and one is based off Epona from Zelda. So those ones are mine. They're on my shelf, and I love them so much. They're not for sale, though. And because I love making the horses so much, I designed a unicorn. Yeah, the hair is curly. It uses up a lot of yarn. This is ice cream yarn from Loops and Threads. The face is super cute. I posted this on Instagram, and a lot of people liked it. So I will be making more in the future. I'm actually working on the overstock for my next market, and it includes a pink unicorn. So I will show you guys in the next vlog if I plan on doing more vlogs in the future. But yeah, this is the unicorn. I have nothing much to say about this one. I made it a few years ago. It's been sitting in my drawer, and I need to get rid of it. He needs a new home. The yarn is super soft. It is Premier Parfait chunky yarn. I used too big of a hook again. I don't know why, but it's very sturdy. It'll hold up if someone wants to snuggle with him. So I hope he goes to a good home. Finally, the last of my large designs. This is my biggest amigurumi I've ever made. It is a giraffe, and yeah, he's super cute. I took my horse pattern and I kind of modified it to make a giant giraffe. So yeah, I've always wanted to make a giraffe. I was hoping someone would commission me to make a giraffe, and since nobody did, I went out of my way to design one either way. So yeah, he is for sale at the market as well. The pattern is available in my shop. I love him so much. Just give him all the hugs. So that is all for my large dolls. I will be doing another catch-up video in a few days. I will probably show you a little bit more of what I'm going to be selling and just things that I've been doing this week to get ready for my first market. So I will see you then.